Hi guys, welcome back to Zen with Jen. Today's episode we are talking about environment and how crucial your environment is and how it helps shape you to who you are, from your core values to the way that you think, to your outlook on life, to your perspectives, and all in between. So this is gonna be more of like a story time rather than some golden nuggets, because I'm gonna let you guys in on a little bit of who I am and how my environment has shaped me to the woman that I am today. I am a kid from the San Fernando Valley, and I'm here to represent it. I was brought up by my grandparents because drugs were found in my mother's system at the time of birth. And I'm so thankful that my grandparents stepped up and raised me, because they gave me so much love and really showed me the value of family. My grandparents provided so much stability for me that I'm forever indebted to them. We were on welfare in Section 8, but we were always taken care of and we never went without. And I'm so thankful for that, because that really taught me simplicity. And I love that part of life. I love I love the simple things, and that my heart is super huge. So I give all the credit to them for doing that for me. And like I said, we never went without. And I'm so thankful because that taught me simplicity. And I absolutely love the simple things of life. And I understand that right there has given me the foundation of family, simplicity. And now I want to go back and I'm going to explain how, where my authenticity comes. My mother was always in the picture, and she has always been my strength. When I think about my mom, I see past the addiction, past the hurt. I see a hard, strong, beautiful-hearted woman. She never pretended to be anyone other than herself, and that's powerful. She was real and authentic, and I like to think that I carry those same characteristics because of her. And not for a second do I wish I could change my upbringing or feel embarrassed. When we lost her in 2004, it really had a huge impact on my outlook on life. It taught me to live in the moment and not to take anyone for granted, because we were not all promised tomorrow. And loving someone every day, because you never know when it's going to be the last time. My mother's death at such a crucial age gave me momentum to strive bigger than I could imagine. I always go back to a conversation we had one day where she was telling me, G, I made you special. You're going to make something out of yourself, and promise me that it'll never change you. Be there for your siblings and your family, because you guys are all you got. And that has stuck with me forever. I can still hear the lump in her voice. But that instilled a belief level that I was meant to dream. I was meant for different. I was meant to experience life differently than my surroundings. I was meant for greatness. So yes, this environment not necessarily was the best environment, but it's who shaped me. It's what shaped me. It's what taught me the things not to do and the things that I didn't want out of life. And for that environment, I'm eternally grateful. And I am indebted to my grandparents for loving me and giving me a strong foundation. I've been able to grow the corporate ladder and sit in rooms full of CEOs and not feel intimidated or out of place, but flourish and match their work ethic and grow as an individual. But that wasn't enough for me. I seen the behind the scenes, that they walked a lie of no balance of work and home life. They were constantly stressed out all the time, addicted to drugs and alcohol to cope, but because they wore suits and tie, it was acceptable. That's when I knew I was different, because I would never use that as a coping mechanism because of my childhood, and that I didn't want to work for a status. It didn't mean anything to me. I wanted to work for freedom. I wanted to work out of passion. And then I came across entrepreneurship and a winning environment and met some pretty amazing people to show me that you can control what you want out of life. Put in the work and find the vehicle that's going to take you there. And regular people every day win in business. And how important self-development was. And not to stay stuck in what you don't know, because you can go learn it. I had to learn discipline. I had to learn commitment. I had to learn from teachers outside of my environment. But just because I wasn't given those tools, it didn't stop me from seeking it. So I love my curiosity. I learned to love myself through the process and staying true to where it hasn't been the easiest, but it sure has been worth it. And I've met some amazing people along the way and seen a lot of things come full circle to me. And I'm so excited to see what's to come. Thank you guys for listening to me. Peace and love, Jen.